MIS has gone through several evolutions, and from the time when an access database 20 years ago used to be something that companies would feel very good about if they were able to put all their information on an access database. But as the data needs became bigger and bigger, companies started looking at bigger databases, and so there was Oracle, there was Sybase, and many other vendor database systems. And then increasingly, as the purpose of data as being used by the industry, as that those purpose became bigger, and companies wanted to use the data for many more different things. Then in the mid 90s through the you know late 1990s, the role of databases became much bigger than what they were originally. So we started talking about data warehousing, data partitioning, and all of those other things. But now, as we have kind of understood the role of data, now it is more about intelligent data, right? So it's not just about storing data or knowing where the data is, but it is about what do you do with the data. How fast can you turn it around, right? So real time data, understanding dynamic trends and patterns today 80% of the data is being gathered in unstructured formats, right? So the Twitters and the Facebook and all the other emails and things that we do. So just as the trend of or the developments in the information systems domain have evolved, so has the need for MIS in companies, of course. So it's both of them have an impact on each other. So the company's needs today is quicker intelligence, not just data. Data is sitting in the computers is no good. So the moment data becomes something which is meaningful and can be used for decision making, it is intelligence. So how can companies get MIS systems to be used for the purposes of quick data, real-time data, intelligent data, and data in formats which can be directly used for demonstrating trends and other kinds of things. More over the last last few years, new technologies in the area of integration, right? So smarter interfaces, plug and play kind of interfaces, more open architectures, so that everything can work with everything. Obviously, that's a phrase I'm using, but so different vendors' products can work with other vendor products. So more open interfaces, more solutions have come about in the market which help you integrate legacy systems, like old systems which could not work. So even archaic systems are now being given more GUI interfaces and web browser capability. So integration of legacy systems is another challenge that the current MIS world is facing with, or that the current MIS systems are supposed to take care of. And then you have new kinds of challenges of security. Securing your systems is a big thing, and being able to use off-the-shelf products, which means vendor products which are, or third-party products which are out and ready to use, is on the rise, obviously. So these are some of the current challenges, but all of this is being driven by two pressures. One is the recessionary trend, and companies are not really building big systems from scratch, so they're using their old legacy systems. And the other trend is about getting good information right away.